Hello Life Path 11, welcome back to the channel. And so I hope I find you all well today. We're going to be doing this video in 3 parts. The first part I will speak about some of your personality characteristics as I deal your cards. In the second part I will do the collective reading, and in the third part it will be pick a pile section where there will be a yes or no answer card in there. So we're going to get started jumping straight in with you. So you are considered to be highly intuitive. Ooh, should we take that? We'll take that. Highly intuitive. So yes, you often rely on your inner voice or gut feelings when making a decision. And you are creative, Life Path 11. So you have a vivid imagination, and you are often drawn to creative pursuits like art, writing, music, that kind of thing. Also, you have a deep connection to the spiritual realm, Life Path 11. Yeah, you are a master number after all, so you can often find that you are interested in pursuits such as the metaphysical. Ooh, we're going to take that the way it fell. The metaphysical, the esoteric subjects. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Get your cards out and remember a Life Path 11 characteristic traits. Right, okay, so yes, you're good at seeing the bigger picture as well, Life Path 11. So you often have a unique, got a few cards coming through here. You often have I'm going to take that and that. Right, oh, we're done with the cards now. Right, so yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, you see the bigger picture, so you often have a unique take on the world, Life Path 11. Sometimes this can lead to feelings of being misunderstood. You may find that you felt this from being quite young, and sometimes it can lead to feelings of feeling lonely as well. But I just want to say this is part of the spiritual path as well. You know, a lot of people feel like that when they're going through a spiritual journey, or they're going through any kind of self-realization, self-actualization. Because Life Path 11, we're set up to be conformist, you know. Society is all about conforming to set institutions or set cultures, and so when you see outside of these structures, you know, it can feel a bit isolating. But the key is to be, you know, go within, find that inner strength, that inner solidness to bring out your individual nature and bring that into the structures, which are always switching and changing anyway. As we collectively evolve, as you know, we evolve as a race, you know, things are changing all the time, but it's about being able to bring out your individual strengths to the world. So yeah, so eventually, you know, that's where we all get as we're on our spiritual path, and you are no different, Life Path 11. Right, okay, let's start having a look at your cards. So we're going to just turn all of them over. We've got a beautiful start to your reading with the 10 of Cups. Ooh, movement. Okay. 6 of Swords. Right. Okay. Judgment and the 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to show you the cards and go into them in a minute. I'm just going to have a look what we've got. Okay. Okay, Life Path 11. Whew, let's make a start. So we'll get our little bowl here to help you be able to see the cards better, Life Path 11. And your first card is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. This card is in the placement of your overall energy. So you are going to be concentrating on emotional fulfillment. So basically you're going to be pushing forward over the next 7 to 14 days. I say that because that's the time frame of the readings. It can go beyond the 7 to 14 days. So it's all about emotional fulfillment, and with it being a 10, this is high, this is not just about feeling a little bit better. This is about you getting into the nitty gritty of removing anything that does not bring you this beautiful emotional fulfillment of the 10 of Cups card going through. It's about moving forward. We have the Chariot here as your second card, so we're seeing this the Chariot is a fast moving energy coming through. This is in the place of your thoughts, your mental body. So again, it's really on your mind is to find a way to tap into this beautiful energy here, to emotional energy. I will say as well, like Path 11, the 10 of Cups can be about relationships. So you may find yourself really focusing on your emotional connections with others as well as your own emotional connection with yourself. So you could be doing either or both. Okay. So yes, movement. Let's have a look here. Let's stay on this card for a moment. The Chariot card, or movement as it is in this deck. So yes, it's all about willpower as well. Bringing in that willpower. We have the colour yellow here, which is connected to the solar plexus. The solar plexus is the ego and also sense of self or identity. So you're going to be concentrating on where is your place in life? Are you where you want to be? And if you're not, how do you move past that? You're going to be going through this, I feel, by doing two things. You're going to be looking at how you can get rid of that which is holding you back, as well as putting effort into things that you feel will help you move forward. So I'm seeing really, I'm seeing quite a determination coming through from you, Life Path 11. That determination, that determined spirit that you have is really going to start to come out over the next 7 to 14 days. Now moving into your emotional body, we have the 6 of Swords coming through for you. Now the Swords energy is about healing, and it's also about moving beyond shadows. So moving beyond the past, letting the past go. And we can see this, especially if you've been on the spiritual path for a while, you know that in order for movement to happen, the past has to be let go of. And I feel you're really going to be concentrating on doing this and allowing those things that do not serve you to fall away. It's the emotional body, so this could be letting go of any feelings you're holding on to for another person. It could be holding on to it could be letting go of behaviors as well. But I feel with it being the emotional body, this is going to be more to do with letting go of holding on to negative feelings, negative thoughts to other people. You're going to start to see the bigger picture, which I spoke about with your characteristics. You can do that, Life Path 11. You can see the bigger picture, and you can do that. And I feel that aspect of your personality, Life Path 11, is going to be coming through, seeing the bigger picture and letting go of ideas, ideals that are no longer serving you. We're seeing a shift here. We're seeing a shift moving. Now, in your direction from Spirit, you have the Ace of Staves, which is akin to the Ace of Wands in the original tarot. It's in reverse. So I feel the reason this is coming through is because you are being encouraged to look at new ways of doing things. Get some new ideas going, look into some different perspectives, look into different concepts, that kind of thing. If you find that you are watching the same things over again, or you reading the same type of material or even within your life, you're doing the same thing. Try to inject something different in there, because this will just help you to, you know, expand that mind, and also help bring new ideas into your life, which can help you move along. So yeah, so look into new things and look into new way of doing things. That's what you're being encouraged by spirit. Now for your inner self cards, we got through the Judgment card and the Six of Pentacles. So let's pop them there. When we're looking at the Judgment, we're talking about the end of a period of life. We're also looking at letting go as well. I look at the Judgment card as a life review. So this is looking at things, looking at the past, looking at it from a fresh perspective, or even seeing it for what it really is, taking the fear-based ego out of it, taking you know, any kind of expectations, like, as well. So, you know, expecting things to be a certain way because that's how they've been in the past. It's connecting with these ways of doing things that have worked in the past that are no longer working. And it's moving and shifting things, but it's also coming to the end of a cycle as well. It's just before the World card, the Judgment card. I'll just pop that there so you can see the picture on here. It's just before the World card. So yes, so it's about coming to the end, as I say, coming to the end of the cycle. It's bringing the stuff up that needs to be let go of before the end of the cycle can be complete. And so we can see that you're going to be doing that. This side of yourself where you can move past things is going to be coming up. It's going to be coming out strong. So you're going to be embodying that aspect of releasing, that aspect of seeing things from a different perspective, or seeing the bigger picture and letting things go. We can see also here with the Six of Pentacles card that this is going to help you with two-way abundance. It's going to help you bring in that positivity. So if you feel like you've not been feeling very positive in life, we can see by the Judgment energy coming up, the letting go of things that do not serve you, be it people, be it perspectives, be it, you know, habits, that kind of thing. As you let go of these, you're going to be bringing in the two-way abundance of being charitable, or giving and taking. Okay, so yeah, and a more positive outlook to life is coming forward for you. A more positive way of seeing things is coming through. It's a really beautiful energy to get. It's Pentacles energy as well. So we're talking about longevity. This is something, planting things, something that will last in the future. So again, we're coming back to the mind and the emotions being on this beautiful abundance energy. So looking into emotional fulfillment. I think as well, Life Path 11, you may find that you're realising things that you may have thought were going to bring you emotional fulfillment, then they're not. You know, that you for some of you, this might not be for all of you, but I do feel this message coming through, so I just want to say it. So you may feel that you are recognising that what you thought would serve you in an emotional enriching way isn't serving you in an emotionally enriching way, and this is why you're being called to look in a new direction. Okay, but that, as I say, that message is only for a few of you, it's not for all of you. Now let's have a look here. So we've got another 10 card coming through, this time in the shape of the 10 of Swords. I'm going to look at this card first. Right, 10 of Swords. To me, Life Path 11, the 10 of Swords is one of the, how do I put this? I feel it's one of the best cards to come out to explain how the emotional body is how past wounds affect us, and how letting go of them is the way forward. This and the 10 is the end of a cycle, so this is letting go of past wounds. I do feel like there's a strong message coming through that you have been holding on to something, maybe some sort of anger towards somebody, or maybe you felt somebody's wronged you, and I feel there's a letting go of that is coming through. That, yeah, I feel you're going to be seeing, holding on to this is doing me no good. It's like, I think it was Einstein who said it, might not have been, but hating another person is like drinking poison and expecting them to die. Some, don't quote me on that, like Path 11, but it's something along them lines. I'm sure you get the picture of what I'm trying to say here. You're realising that you're holding the anger towards others is held in the body. It also messes with the mind as well. It keeps the mind stuck on loop. And when the mind is stuck on loop of negative thought process, the mind cannot evolve and expand. Okay, and so this is the subconscious coming through now. We're seeing the subconscious coming to the forefront, so you can see things for as they are, and you can let them go and move on. And we're moving on into the Prince of Pentacles. The Pentacles energy is health or wealth. So with the Prince, you're looking at moving forward with ideas for a abundance, financial abundance or health. Both as well, could be both. So we're seeing from the ten of swords, letting go is freeing you up to have the energy to be able to put towards your wants and desires here with the Prince of Pentacles. So I feel like Path 11 overall, what I'm picking up, your main priority is to get yourself in an emotionally abundant, good place, to get yourself emotionally settled. And I feel you are now seeing the things you have to do in order to achieve that. These answers are coming through for you. Maybe you've been in a little bit of confusion, but that confusion will be shifting, and we're seeing movement here with the Chariot. We're seeing it moving through. I feel your thought patterns are going to be becoming more positive. That's not to say they're not positive at the moment. For some of you, you may be feeling positive. It just means they're maybe getting more positive. Everything's infinite, but yeah, we're seeing a shift, a concentration on your emotional well-being. That is where your head's going to be at over the next 7 to 14 days, and doing whatever it is you need to do, like Path 11, to bring that into fruition, is to bring that emotional abundance through. So some of you might be concentrating, as I said, on your relationships with others, and for others it will be more to do with your own personal plans and goals. And for some of you, it can be both, like bringing them both together. Now let's have a look at your Moonology card. Let's see what messages come through for you. Well, we're getting 2 coming through straight away for you. Let's pop that there. So we have we'll pull this one out first. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. That goes in quite well with your direction from Spirit. That's exactly what direction from Spirit was saying to you. It's time to look at different ways of doing things, take action. And communication is key as well. So this is the new moon in Gemini. Take action, and communication is key. That communication can be with yourself, your higher self, your belief system, if you believe in angels and that kind of thing, if you believe in God, the universe, or it could be communication with people here on the 3D planet. It could be communication with friends, family, or even reaching out. If you're looking for any kind of new work, you know, reaching out to people. But communication is key here. Life path 11. Right, okay, that is the first part of the video completed, and we're now going to move into this third part, which will be your pick a pile section. I will speed the video up as I do this, so as I clear the table and bring out the new cards, I'll speed the video up. Okay, life path 11, let me just ding. I always forget to do it. Right, okay, life path 11. These are your 3 cards. Oh, I wanted to say as well, and I forgot. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed. I've hit triple digits, so yes, I think I've got 101 subscribers as I'm recording this, so thank you very much. And those of you who haven't subscribed, that's fine, you know, you don't want to, you don't have to, but yes, thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. And thank you for those who haven't subscribed but watch the channel, I appreciate that as well, because it still supports the channel, so thank you. Right, okay, let's have a look. So you take a moment and think of a question, and you can use that intuition of yours to choose the card that calls to you. If you need more time, you can pause the video. I am now going to start with pile 1. Okay, let's just pop these there like so. Okay, now what I'm going to do is get you 2 more oracle cards out, because we like to give you a little mini reading. It doesn't take long. If you haven't watched this section, it's just 2 small cards that I read out, small messages I should say. Okay, I'm feeling that one for you, life path 11. And for your second card, let's have a look. Ooh. I'm going to just like do that again, because these cards, I don't want to pull 2 out of these for these ones. So let's get, we want 1 card coming through and a clear message. Let's have a look. Okay. We've got 1. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at your oracles before we do your yes or no. Okay, Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And gratitude, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Speaking of this, you know, gratitude, we was looking at that about letting things go, especially if you're holding on to something about somebody you feel has wronged you in the past. Sometimes it helps to look at it as a lesson, and it can help to not take things personal and help to let things go as well. It doesn't always work that way, but sometimes that can be helpful. The other thing I want to say quickly as well, pile 1, is that we've got a lot of green coming through here, heart center. So you may find that you're connecting a lot more with your heart center over the next 7 to 14 days. Sometimes this can be in the shape of letting go of anything that makes your heart feel heavy, and sometimes you just may be really connecting with life and others, and it's light and it's nice and it's just, you're just enjoying life. So, you know, or it could be a bit of both. The yes or no card, you have yes, and the key word on this is resilience. So it's bringing things forward with that, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, with determination, is what I was saying in your reading. So it's having that determination to be resilient against that may stand in your way. So there is your mini reading, Life Path 11. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in a new reading. Take care. Bye. Hello, pal 2. Let's have a look at your reading. Ding, ding. I'm just going to pull you a couple of oracle cards through. These have very short messages. Ooh, that one jumped out. These have very short messages on them, so it's not going to take too long. Whoa. I'm going to have to give you both of them because they literally just jumped at me. Oh, hang on, it was that one and that one. No, it's that one. Okay. A lot of information coming through here, Life Path 11. A lot of information. Let's see what they're saying. Lord, take charge with authority. Again, determination. This is coming through. I do feel you Life Path 11, you're just going to be so determined over the next coming weeks. And trust is the first card we'll read for you. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. That's good. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. That's good. So your yes or no card is a yes. Queen of Cups and nurturing. So, you know, this is like the 10 of Cups energy. It's, you know, the different cards, the different archetypes, but it's emotional abundance again. So you're really getting that message coming through that you will be seeking over the next 7 to 14 days, this emotional abundance. And you're going to be doing whatever it is you need to do in order to achieve that, okay? That determination's coming out of you, Life Path 11. So that is the end of your reading. Thank you very much for watching the video. I wish you the best of luck in life and I hope to see you in another video. Take care. Bye. Okay, pile 3, last but not least. Oh, we're doing that first. We didn't mean to. I meant to get you some oracle cards out first. That one goes there. Let's get another one. I don't know if you've seen that answer, but you know, it doesn't matter if you did or you didn't. Right, let's just get your oracle card messages coming through first. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And peacefulness, you recognize that balance, kindness and love brings calmness to your soul. So these are really beautiful messages for you. The fox as well, I used to get this through quite a lot when I was going through a lot of shadow work. And as I started to come out of it, this card used to come out for me quite regular. And it's about you, you know, as you're changing, just to trust, you know. Trust yourself that whatever changes you're going through, and if you are in any kind of confusion or anything like that, trust that you are going to get past it. So have that faith in yourself, okay? And again, we've got balance coming through here. So yes, bring in that balance and remember, you know, that beautiful peacefulness that you can achieve within in challenging times, okay? Now, you have a no, and the key word here is moving on. So, yes, I don't know if you was hoping for a yes or you was hoping for a no, but that is the answer you are getting. I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. We're at the end of the video now. Thank you very much for watching the reading. Take care of yourself. I wish you all the best over the next coming weeks. Until the next time. Bye.